Start recording. Stop recording.
Good Monday
Button.
morning to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I am up very early this morning. I don't know why. I mean, I did go to bed, actually, at a reasonable hour. Well, what I think to be a reasonable hour. Last night I was in bed, believe it or not, before 1 o'clock. Which is pretty cool. And then I woke up at 4:20, and I just can't go back. Can't go back to sleep. So I do have an update for you guys. About my friend who I talked about yesterday. I'll recap. In case, some of you didn't see that video from yesterday. So I have a friend who was going through a very rough time in her relationship with her boyfriend, and she didn't know what to do or where to turn. It just wasn't a healthy, good relationship. So last night at 11:30, I'm on Eastern time. So last night at 11:30, I get a text from her. And at this point, I'm tired. I, have a lot on my mind. I have a lot on my plate right now. So I'm like, I'll check it, later. So I go to sleep. No, I don't go to sleep. I do some things, take care of some stuff. And I wasn't checking my phone. So anyway, 1 o'clock. No, the time comes to go to bed for me. So I go to bed, and then this morning I woke up at 4:20, and I checked my phone, and there was a text message from my friend. It said, "I broke up with him, can we talk?" Meaning, I broke up with my boyfriend, can you and I talk? I guess she needed someone to talk to. And that was at 11:30 last night, and I was like, oh man, I wish I would have checked my phone, but it's all good. So I texted her back, and I said, well, if you're up right now, we can talk if you'd like. And I didn't hear back from her, so maybe she's sleeping. But anyway, so she broke up with him, which is good because it's really sounded like they were not in a good place in their relationship. So I'm happy for her. I mean, breakups are really hard, but at the same time, I'm glad that she did what she felt like she needed to do. So that's good. So, I hope she finds, who she's looking for and everything. Sometimes it has to be done, guys. As I said in last night's video, if you're not in a healthy relationship, then why continue on? Now, maybe there are some of you who don't know what a healthy relationship is and what an unhealthy relationship is, because maybe you've never dated before, and that's okay. So I'll tell you, what a healthy relationship is and what an unhealthy relationship is, okay? Okay, let's start with an unhealthy relationship. What is an unhealthy relationship? Okay, so I wasn't planning on making this video, I wasn't planning on talking about, relationships in this video. I really just wanted to give an update about, my friend and how she was doing. But I guess since we're talking about it now, I guess I might as well, right? And plus, it's an important topic to, this is an important topic. Okay. So, no, let's start with a healthy relationship. Okay, so a healthy relationship is good communication, consistency, talking about things with each other, just really, and also being there for each other is important. And also if you two have busy schedules, like really busy schedules, maybe, find times, where you guys can talk, have a routine, have a schedule, have a, set times aside where just, if you can, where just you two can, talk, and stick to that routine and stick to that schedule, because if you don't, it really makes things hard and not consistent. Now, if you're someone who's not good at sticking to a routine, I understand. I'm someone who
Camera chooser. Stop recording. Button.
I'm someone who likes consistency. I'm someone who likes a routine, a schedule. But that's just me. So, if you two are like that, as, if you're dating someone like you who likes a routine and who likes consistency and who likes a schedule, then pick times where you guys can, talk. So that's a healthy relationship. Remember these things: consistency, being there for each other, talking about things. Those are some of the, that is a healthy relationship. Now, an unhealthy relationship is not being consistent, not communicating with your significant other, not putting effort into the relationship, not giving it your all, ignoring your significant other, not talking to your significant other for no reason. That's unhealthy. I'm trying to think what else. Not being there for your significant other when you should be. That's an unhealthy relationship. And I can't stress this enough. If you're not happy, if you're someone who is listening to this video right now, or if you're somebody who is watching this video right now who is not happy in your relationship, don't make the excuse, I'm going to stay with him or her because I love them. You know what? If you're not happy, it's not worth it. Really, seriously. You deserve, whoever you are, to be happy. And if it means being single and finding someone else, then that's what you got to do. You know? Why stay in a... I'm not going to even say bad. Why stay in a, relationship that you're not happy in, right? Let's just say you've tried everything in your power to accommodate your significant other. Let's just say, if you have, bent over backwards to really hang in there, and you feel like your significant other is not putting in the effort or the work in the relationship, and you've talked to them, and you've talked to him or her about this, and you feel like they're not hearing you or not listening to you, then maybe you should gently say, listen, this is not working for me. I feel like, because, there's a mean way to say things and there's a nice way to say things. So if you're in this position right now and you feel like things are not working out for you, you could say something like, hey, listen, so and so, I have tried to accommodate you. I have tried to work with you. But I feel like at this time, you're not hearing me. You're not listening to what I'm telling you. You're not trying to work with me with whatever it is. So I think maybe we should just be friends and see what they say. Because honestly, it's not worth being miserable. It's not worth being with someone who makes you miserable. And it's not worth being with a miserable person who is miserable all the time. You deserve, whoever you are, I'm going to repeat myself because this bears repeating. You deserve happiness. Okay? You deserve happiness. Not, you don't deserve to be miserable. You deserve to be happy. So if you're not happy, then find someone who truly, truly makes you happy. And it's funny because, you think when you're in a relationship with someone, you think, okay, this is it. This, he's the one or she is the one. I want to marry her someday, or whatever. But then if they have different views or different things that they want to do in their life long term from what you want to do, then that just doesn't work. You want somebody who has the same views as you, has the same beliefs as you, someone, let's just say if you want to get married someday, then you want to find someone who wants to get married someday. You don't want to find somebody who's not compatible to you. You want to find somebody who is compatible. It's very important. So, relationships can be tough sometimes, but if you really love someone, you'll put in the work, and that's just it. If you love someone, you'll put in the work. And if you're not putting in the work, that's not fair to the other person. It's just not. It's just not fair. You gotta put in. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this because all of this is true. You gotta put in the work. You gotta work with your significant other, and you also gotta think about their needs too, as well as yours. But you gotta think about their needs too. It can't just be about what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Why don't you ask them for a change? What do you want to do? What works for you? I care about me. And taking care of myself is important, but I'd like to think about you for a change. Why don't you try that? Why don't you try, thinking about your significant other for a change? How do you think your significant other feels? Okay, listen up, folks. This is important. How do you think your significant other feels if you always put you first instead of them first? Okay, when you're in a relationship, it should be the other way around. Now, don't get me wrong. Taking care of yourself is important. Self-care is important. But if your significant other feels like you're not, being there for them, then you need to stop and really take a look at things and say, hey, maybe I have been a little bit too, maybe I have not been there for my significant other for the last couple weeks or week or month or whatever it is. Maybe, I should take a look at the bigger picture here. Maybe I should focus on him instead of focusing on me all the time, you could say to yourself. I don't know. Because, again...
Camera chooser. Stop recording. Button.
Again, if you're not there for your significant other, then what's the point in being in a relationship? There is no point. It's like, I got a good comparison. It's like if you're someone who drives, right? And you go, I don't know if this is a good comparison, but I'm going to use it anyway. It's like if you go to a gas station, or no, a repair shop, a shop to repair, because your car needs, I'm trying to think of a good comparison here. All right, let's use the gas station one. Let's just say if you go to a gas station and your car, and this is silly, nobody would do this, but I'm going to use this as a comparison anyway. Let's just say if you go to a gas station, right? And you have a full tank of gas, and you get to the gas station and say, well, okay, I just got to the gas station, but I have a full tank of gas, so I don't need to fill up my car with gas because, well, it's already full. Okay, that wasn't a good comparison, but my point is, it's important to take care of yourself. It is. I'm someone who puts, people first. But it is important to take care of yourself. But it's also important to be in tune with your relationship. And another thing, if you're and this is important, if you're in a relationship to be protected, or just because of your, maybe you're having family problems, or maybe you're in a relationship because your family, that's not a good reason to be in a relationship, folks. You should be in a relationship because you love your significant other. You shouldn't be in a relationship to feel protected or because of your family. You should be in a relationship because, because you want to be in it. You should be in the relationship for you and for your, and you should be in a relationship because you love your significant other. You shouldn't be in it for any other reason. That's why people get into relationships. People don't get in relationships to be protected, or people don't get in relationships because of their family. People get in relationships because they want to be in relationships, or the two people want to be in a relationship. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You should be in a relationship because you love your significant other. You know?
Camera chooser. Stop recording. Button.
So anyway, folks, that's that. But getting back to my friend, like I said, she broke up with her boyfriend, and, I'll have to talk to her later, see how she's taking everything. Because, breakups are hard. Sometimes they can be easy, but sometimes they can also be hard, very hard. I've dated people where the relationships ended and I didn't feel anything. I felt, relief and happiness, but I didn't feel sadness or unhappiness, or, there have been, relationships where I've been in where, I didn't regret the fact that I wasn't with that person anymore. So, people take breakups differently. Some people take them really, really hard, and some people are like, whatever, the relationship's over, I'm relieved, I'm happy. It was in my best interest. So people take that stuff. People take breakups differently. But I just wanted to let you guys know, that she did break up with them, and I'm going to see how she's doing later today. But anyway, you all take care, and I hope you guys really take something out of this video, because honestly, this topic is a very important topic. Again, I'm going to repeat myself because this bears repeating. Everybody deserves to be happy. Nobody deserves to be in a relationship that they're not happy in. If you're in a relationship that you're not happy in, I would say end it and find someone who makes you happy. But don't, before you end it, try to work out, like I said, and this is important, try to work out things with your significant other, Try to really hang in there. But if it comes to the point where you think that you've done, everything that you can do, and they're just not, and you feel like your significant other's just not hearing you or listening to you, then maybe you should think about ending it with them. As hard as that might be, that might be the best thing for you. So, you guys take care, and I'm going to my cousin's house today, my cousin Richie's house today, for a brunch, so I might take my phone and do a video of that when I'm there, or, do a video when I'm there. We'll see. I hope to get some more sleep, but we'll see about that too. Anyway, you guys take care. Thank you so much for watching this video or listening to this video. I just want to recommend a few YouTube channels here before I go. Check out, I recently discovered a really good YouTube channel, another blind YouTuber, Molly Burke. She's awesome. Check out her channel. Please subscribe to it. She's really good. And then you can check out Nikki Wonderlick's channel, my friend Nikki Wonderlick's channel, and you can check out Depression to Expression. That's a great YouTube channel for people who have mental illness. And then last but not least, you can check out Yellow Brick Cinema. That's a great YouTube channel. You can listen to different music on that channel. Music for meditating, studying. And you can listen to deep sleep music. And folks, they have They have
Camera
24
chooser.
hour.
Stop recording. Button.
Folks, they have 24-hour live streams. Y'all take care.